CNC has found a glimmer of recovery amid the selling pressure that has been in place since the 1st of July. Of course, you can see 5%. At some point, it was 10%. In this session alone, it plunged all the way down to 22.35, which I think is close to 30%, from the previous close of 26.76. Then that was a 9% loss. So this is Friday, the 25th of July. As a matter of fact, as you can see, the gain is dissipating, not holding firm there. You know, so yeah, this is that rejection I'm talking about here, plunged all the way down. The 3-day moving average constantly serving as a primary supply line. The 10-day moving average did so as well on Wednesday, the 23rd. Yeah, you probably know, the stock is back in the spotlight, and not for reasons investors want. The stock is trending downward after its latest earnings disclosure, which disappointed the market. Reigniting worries about spiraling medical costs despite a headline revenue beat. For many traders, this signals that top line strength alone isn't enough when margin pressures are rising in the healthcare space. The bigger worry is profitability erosion. Higher than expected medical costs point to an uptick in healthcare utilization, more expensive treatments, and lingering inflationary impacts. This has triggered fresh debates about whether Centene's profit guidance can hold up, or if more downward revisions could come later this year. So, yeah, for insurance companies, their profitability relies on less claims. But I know, unfortunately, it seems there is an uptick in the demand for healthcare. The negative sentiment isn't contained to Centene alone, with the stock stumbling. Some investors fear contagion risks across managed care sector. Names like Elevance Healthcare and other insurance could face similar pressures if rising claims trends persist, especially in the Medicaid and Affordable Care Act plans where Centene is a significant player. In the community, reactions are mixed but tense. Some investors are clinging to the idea that Centene could launch a stock buyback program to shore up confidence and support the share price. Others see the current weakness as a chance to buy a market leader at a discounted valuation, betting that medical cost trends will normalize over time. But many remain frustrated, pointing to Centene's history of guidance surprises and worrying that the stock could slide further if sector conditions don't stabilize soon. The bigger question is whether this is a temporary hiccup tied to post-pandemic care deferrals catching up, or a sign of longer-term margin compression for insurers facing persistent cost pressures and potential policy changes. For now, Centene is at a crossroads. Can it convince Wall Street it can defend its margins and regain investor trust, or will it become another cautionary tale in the shifting managed care landscape? Yeah, so this is its daily chart. It's not active at the moment. The market hasn't opened yet. We're counting down to about 49 minutes or thereabout. So we have the daily chart. The daily chart is active. Yeah, that's this is that recovery I'm talking about here. Yeah, has it still meager 5.57 if you like. Let's see now. Well, in any case, the extrapolation of its 3 period moving average is indicating that yeah, this strength is going to remain in place up till the close of today's trading session, and then in the post-market session of Monday, or from the post-market session of today, weakness will resume. But it's not extrapolating that it's going to retest this low of 22.35, but weakness is expected to keep playing out up till up till when Tuesday, the 5th of August. There's no guarantee that this will be the case. This is just an extrapolation, and it's extrapolating for many, many, many hours to come. And a lot of things can change between now and then. So the margin of error is, if you like, quite high. So you can't rely on that alone. So the case will be, the issue will be, what can possibly justify lower prices to keep printing? What good can come out of this in their sector, in their subsector? What good could come out, could come out? As you, as I read out, this the company could decide to do something, launch a stock buyback program. It could be something, so maybe now or later, weakness for 1 month now, is that enough for them to try and intervene? Maybe they may give it some more time. Who knows? So let's see now what we have in terms of projections. Let's see what we have. We have 20. What's the current price? Current price is 28 now. So everything currently in play is a downward projection: 19.7, 21.14, 23.45. But we had, let's see what we have here. We have 53.32 not long ago, as of Friday, the 11th of July. Yes, about 2 weeks ago. So let's see now. What do we have? Yeah, nothing there. No guarantee that 53 is going to print anytime soon. Absolutely no guarantee at all. We have more as well, going all the way back to just before it plunged. They're not in play at the moment, but they're still relevant. We have, I think, from the least 51.02, 51.63, 52.60, 54.42, 54.99, 55.34. No guarantee that those will print at all. No guarantee at all. So in terms of selling pressure, it should be okay. Well, we have the price pressure momentum one is now in trend mode, but all the others, or the every other thing, including its own derivatives, negative. If you like, it could be that they are improving. It depends on how you want to look at it. Is it half full or half empty? I would say it's um, improving. I think just just by the fact that it has just got a rejection, it got a support at around $22 and has just attempted to recover. We saw actually a gain of 10%. So let's see now what we have here, whether there's anything. Yeah, Centene has an average analyst rating of hold with 6 buy recommendations. 12-month price target is $46, indicating a potential upside of 41.8% from 26.76 it printed yesterday. Yeah, a lot here about, let's see. Um, yeah, the same thing we're talking about: managed care with focus on Medicaid, affordable care, art plans, and Medicare. Okay, instability likely to continue with passage of a massive Republican tax and spending bill that is expected to hit Medicaid enrollment in coming years, among other changes. In 2026, a drop-off in federal subsidies is projected to significantly reduce the number of people signed up for the ACA plans, known as Obamacare. Okay, yeah. So uh, if you want projections, the stock has them, but extrapolation is saying that weaker, lower prices may continue to print. So just be careful out there. If you want to invest in Centene, you have to be really patient. There's there's a good chance it's not going to print any it's not really going to print any strong rebound anytime soon. So just be careful out there, and thank you very much for watching this video.